Welcome back. Sharon, Cahlan, and Sandy Stell stopped by the KPVM TV studios to promote their Sunday fundraising show.
July 24th, 6 p.m. at Saddle West. It's Come Fly With Us, around the world in 80 minutes. It's a musical journey around the United States. We go from, in the beginning we're landing at LAX, and then we take off from there to go to London, and then we go to all these other countries. And it is wonderful. It's a fundraiser for Nathan Adelson, and they're near and dear to my heart. Without them, I couldn't have taken care of my husband. They're amazing.
How long have you guys been practicing for the show?
Gosh, probably a good 6 months.
Or more.
Or more.
We do some great numbers. My teacher is an amazing choreographer.
Yeah. So you can get tickets now?
Yes, you can pick them up at Nathan Adelson. If you pick them up before the show, they're $12. If you pick them up at the door, they're $15. So I would suggest you go to Nathan Adelson. That's on Commercial Drive. We do have a door prize, which is new. I've been working on it. We've got dinner for two at the Pahrump Valley Winery, and then we've got some wine from Sanders Winery, and then I'm working on a night stay at either or two places. I'm hoping to get it right up at the vineyards, right up at Winery Ridge. So, and those tickets will be 6 for $5 or $1 a piece.
All right. And that's for the raffle tickets that you can buy there. It's going to be lots of fun. Come fly with us. What time?
It starts at 6 p.m. And it's the first time I think a production number has ever come out to Pahrump.
And then the doors open at what time?
They will open at 5:30.
And a unique performance for all to see will be at the Pahrump Valley Historical Museum on Saturday.
This weekend on Saturday, we're hosting a Chautauqua performance. It is through the Pahrump Valley Museum and the Pahrump Simply Homeschoolers group, and also the Nevada Humanities on the Road program, which is a Nevada Humanities program through the National Endowment for the Humanities.
So what do we hope to see when we go to the museum?
Well, you're going to meet Sojourner Truth, which is pretty exciting. She hasn't been seen around for about 150 years. So it's a performer. Her name is Kim Russell, and she works with the Smith Center in Las Vegas, actually. And she's been performing Sojourner Truth as a Chautauqua, which is a living history performance where she dons the costume of Sojourner Truth and presents the character of Sojourner Truth as if she were alive and with the audience. She's been doing this for 20 years. She has performed this Chautauqua in the White House. And Saturday's performance is especially geared toward kids, but it's open for all ages. Anyone who wants to come, it's a free performance. The public is invited. Everyone's encouraged to attend. Kim will also talk about the process of developing a Chautauqua performance, about finding and creating a character and helping children, or anyone for that matter, kind of fall in love with history by meeting it in person.
Is there a question and answer portion?
Yes, there will be a time for people after her presentation to engage with the character, to ask questions and find out more about her place and time.
And so what time is this?
11 o'clock on Saturday morning at the museum.
All right, right there on Basin Avenue, between Highway 160 and Blag Road.
Yes, and there will be some light refreshments, and we are hopeful that we also have a little scavenger hunt that the kids can do after the performance that is just related to the museum, articles that you can look around for in the museum, and we're really looking forward to it.
Nye County is doing some housekeeping on the brothel ordinance. The proposed changes looks to tighten up the language. The Nye County Commissioners have decided to continue an item that was on their Tuesday's agenda. Item number 11, which was a discussion and deliberation to accept a business impact statement pertaining to prostitution. Also, a public hearing has been continued to September 20th for discussion and deliberation to adopt, amend, or reject a Nye County bill proposing to amend Title II of the Nye County Code, which is titled Public Peace and Morals and Welfare in regards to prostitution.
To the NRS 237.090, addressing business impacts for...
Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to suggest that we continue this to September 6th and give those businesses an opportunity to get those business impact statements back to us. I understand from staff we haven't received but one so far.
Yes, so
Yes.
far.
I have a motion and a second to continue item A underneath item 11. Call for the question.
Aye.
This is a possible action, public hearing, a discussion deliberation to one, adopt and amend, adopt or reject the Nye County Bill 2016-07. And from what I'm understanding, I'm going to open the public hearing.
Yeah.
And I'll accept a motion to continue.
Motion to continue,
To September 20th?
yes.
September 6th or what?
20th.
20th.
September 20th.
Second.
I have a motion and I have a second to continue this item.
Going to close the public hearing?
And I'm going to close the public hearing. No, I'm going to continue the public hearing.
Continue, sorry.
Continue the item. Call for the vote.
Aye.
5-0.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, I want to ask the county manager, this impact statement seemed to just like surface
Yes, it
in
did.
the last few months.
Was
And I know it's on the books in the state. I was doing some research on it earlier. You know, how come all of a sudden now that is it an impact to, my understanding the language is small business. And where do you get the break off on marijuana growers, brothels, different agencies like that? How do you get a break off of small business? Or am I in rather strange? It just kind of popped up out of nowhere.
Oh, it's been on, it's been there for a while.
Mr. Chairman, it's Joni Eastley, and I can answer that question if you'd like me to.
Yes, please.
The law was changed during the last session to provide for a business impact statement process when a proposed rulemaking by an elected body, and this is a proposed rule, and obviously you're an elected body, is going to impose fees or fines or other charges that would affect small business or any other owners. So it's not just that this just popped up. Some of our other ordinance changes did affect fines or fees. So this one does those. So that's why a business impact statement is required.
With that, any other questions, Commissioner Bresky?
No, thank you.
Okay.
And in case you don't know, we do air our Board of County Commissioners meetings live on our channel 46.3 every other Tuesday to keep our community informed and involved. After this break, your Save a Pet and another item on the Board of County Commissioners agenda.